Hey guys, welcome to Ball Guy Side. In this episode, we're going to take a look at how you can use Kami and Gimkit to develop literacy with your students. Let's go ahead and jump in. Hey guys, my name is Bryan with Ball Guy Side. I make all sorts of videos that are meant to help students, teachers, and parents kick some class with education technology tools. And so this one, what we're going to do is we're going to look at an assignment that I did in Kami with my students. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that real quick, and then I'll show you on the Gimkit side how we can make this an awesome literacy experience for you and your students.
All right, so in this article, it was about coming full circle. I have my video instructions. I had the kids go to mark up and highlight words they didn't know, highlight cause and effect in different colors, use text boxes, and then I gave them an example using the comment on a highlight over here to the right and the definition tool or the dictionary tool, and then they just go through the whole article, and we use that to generate our Kitcollab.
So this article that I chose is about the Adirondack Mountains, which is pretty close to me, and acid rain for the last 40 years. Well, I assigned this article to students hoping that they would follow these 3 instructions. Number 1, as I read through the article, they were supposed to use some of the tools in Kami to highlight words they didn't know, use the dictionary tool that's up there to figure out what those words meant, and then also to look at causes and effects of acid rain on the ecosystem. So since I put this in a Kami assignment, and by the way, if you've never seen Kami or know how to remotely teach with it, how it can be awesome for you and your students, check out that video right up there. So once we got done with that assignment, what I wanted to do is go over to Gimkit and use a little feature called Kitcollab to help students actually build their literacy skills by developing their understanding of those vocab words and those concepts in that article. So what Kitcollab does is it allows students to submit questions to the kit. They collaborate on the kit. See what they did there? And then you play the game. Now I'm going to show you what you as a teacher can do, how you set up the game, how you build the questions, and then how you can either accept or reject those questions, and then you play.
All right, so once you jump over to gimkit.com, before you log in, powerful data, homework, and then Kitcollab. So I'm going to swap back over to my account. I'm going to click Gimkit Live, and then I'm going to select Kitcollab. See, we're going to make the kit. So it just tells you what we're doing. You have to name the kit that the kids are going to make together. And then you go ahead and select all your other settings. I'm going to do one on acid rain because I just assigned this article. So then you just choose your image like normal when you're creating a kit. I'm going to choose this one with just has some rain there. And then you get to choose your game mode. So in this case, you have all those game modes available to you. There's a great video out there about all those. But I'm going to go with classic. And you can choose time, race, all in, how long. I'm going to use a class today, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. If you want kids to be able to submit multiple questions, all your normal settings are in here. Starting cash, how much they get off for each individual question, right? So that could be whatever you want it to be. Whether they can check the answers, if you want music, clapping, join in late, options for the shop, all that stuff that you would normally set in a normal game mode is available to you here as well. Once you're ready to go, click continue and it will generate the game code for you to share with your students. In another tab, I'm going to go to gimkit.com/live and it's going to let me log in. Now I need to go grab my game code, which I have right here. So I'm going to copy that and back as a student. I'm going to paste it in. And then it's going to ask me who I am because I didn't select classes, but if you did, that'll be automatic. And now it says, hey, add your question to be used during the game. I could go back to the article in Kami that I read and look it up, and let's say I'm going to put in this question here, what is an acid? So now I need to put in some answers. This is where it requires a little bit more understanding of your students on what an acid is and is not, because they need to include some incorrect answers as well. So maybe I want to put in any substance with a pH of less than 7, any substance with a pH of obviously more than 7 or exactly 7 are both going to be wrong. So I can use those 2 examples here. Let me spell that right. And say more than 7. A hydrogen ion. So if I'm going with an incorrect, I would say a hydroxide ion. And so that's part of the challenge here is kids actually need to know a little bit more to create the wrong answers and have them be actually good wrong answers. But then it brings you here, but right at the top, because I selected this, students can add another question. So I'm going to add another question real quick. Okay, so let's jump back and see what it looks like from the teacher's side once those questions are in. Now I can see that the 2 questions are going to appear on the right. I can see that I submitted them, right? And I can add them or reject them right here. And you would just do that as kids generate those Kitcollab questions, start the game, add your remote communication if you want, and that's pretty much all there is.
What could you use it for? I would love to see down in the comments your just ideas and thoughts about how you could use Kitcollab to build literacy, or how could you use Kitcollab in your classroom. If you like this video, click that like button, share it with somebody you think could benefit from it, and also the subscribe button really helps me out, and we can keep making these videos for you guys, when they come out right away. But for Ball Guy Side, this is Bryan, and I will see you next time.